Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to episode 109 of Blueprints. We're playing Blueprints. Welcome back. In the last episode, we really just hunted mostly blue memos. And I talked a little bit through, I don't know, sort of how I'm feeling about like the two big problems in the game for me right now. The two problems being like the things I want to solve. Scorched Sundial and the steady as the scepter thing. So we have a couple days left, 3 days left of the Blessing of the Monk. And I think our plan right now is acquire as much information as possible with blue memos on rank 8. And then as soon as that blessing is up, we'll try to get Shrine, get Scepter, get Crown from room 46, and Throne Room all on the same run and see what we can pull off there. In the meantime, we're going to keep hunting blue memos on rank 8 and trying new rooms outside, like pool. This could be interesting, right? It's not going to be interesting at all. Damn it. It's just very normal. I don't know. It looks... I just want to keep putting rooms outside, but then when I do, nothing really happens. So, I've said it a million times. I'm just going to say it one more time. I'm just obsessed with this drawing. That I found on one of the pieces of paper somewhere. I think it might be the lost and found drawing. Let me go for lost and found. Yeah, here. Investor needed. I don't know what it means. It just feels like it could be related to pool somehow. If that sounds insane to you, don't worry. It sounds insane to me too. Okay, I don't think there's anything out here, unfortunately. But we can cross it off our list. Pool has been drafted outside. So, back inside we go. We're looking for foundation. God bless America, we're looking for foundation, and I haven't seen it in forever. Oh, shit. I should have checked last time. Last run. Did I have the chess puzzle solved? I don't think I did. Our goals are get to rank 8, find foundation, and put it in a good spot if possible. But we still haven't had we haven't even seen it since we got rid of it. Find new blue memos and try new things in the outdoor spot. Those are all of our goals. There's no way that there aren't blue memos on rank 8 that would be very helpful to me. There's just no way. Every memo I found on, not every memo, but every third memo I found on rank 8 has been in some way like about a big puzzle in this game. I have not taken security in rank 8, so we'll take conference room here. I need gems and keys. Take observatory here. Despite the fact that I just said I need gems and keys. Now I have no gems or keys. We're at 50. Beautiful. Time to keep stockpiling. Let's take hallway. Gets us a key. Sauna, I have not taken in rank 8. Pantry, I have taken. Break room, I have taken. I don't like going to the sides quite so much, but let's do it. Let's get a key here. (10 minus 6 is 4 times 2 is 8 divided by 2 is 4. Oh my god. Huh? Okay. So what the fuck does this mean? 4 is the only one. So 2. There's 14 has 0 blue. 7 has 0 blue. 4 had a half slash on it, meaning you add you like you half it. I think that's what that means. You half it. I'd kind of like to redraw here and go the other direction. Lost and found here. Pantry. My draft pool is so fucked. I really need to work on getting conservatory back, but okay. Not good. I can't afford either of these. And freezer is a dead end. So here we go, spending the gems I said I wouldn't, or the stars I said I wouldn't spend. 4, 5. This would put us at rank 6. Rank 6. Drafting for rank 8. So locked. I feel like you gotta take break room here. Sorry, did I say drafting for rank 8? I meant drafting for rank 7. 10 minus 8 is 2. 6 minus 15 is -9. Squared is 81. Flipped is 18. Minus 15 is 3. Squared is 9. Flipped is still 9. 19. Okay. Silver key. Silver bells. I feel like we just need more resources. But I really want to get those resources on rank 8. Throne room, storeroom, both are things I have not drafted on rank 8. So let's use our silver key here. This is a little risky, but like the big thing here, you motherfucker. The big thing here is you just move a little fast. You motherfucker. Just move a little fast. No, why? This is bad. I mean, we should take chapel here because we're destroying ourselves. I think the key here is just go a little fast because I can do more runs rather than perfect the runs that I do have. I need gems. This throne room's cost was cut. Was axed. So hopefully there's a gem. Hopefully we can just walk right through here. It's locked. It's all locked. We need to go back and get a key somewhere. Fun times. I'm playing so recklessly, and I don't know that it's good, but I also don't know if it's hurting me. We're definitely losing some resources like stars. I'm playing a little fast and loose with those in a way that I probably shouldn't. The problem with Mechanarium is I probably need to unlock it on rank 8 with a bunch of shit. Like with a bunch of doors unlocked. It's gonna have like 1 door open right now. 2 doors? 1 door. Not good. Commissary just like, it's not great. It might get me something I could buy that is helpful, but shovel's good. Sledgehammer's good. Compass is good, and salt shaker is good. Compass we may eventually get rid of. And by get rid of, I'd have to dump it in Lost and Found, which is hard. Here's my thought. I think we just kind of got exactly what we needed. Let's go outside. We have a sledgehammer for the two trunks out here. We have a shovel for aquarium, had a dig spot in it. Watering can got us an extra gem by going into spare green room. So we're really doing okay here. We're getting some... Yeah, I would have loved keys. That's okay, though. Gems are not bad either. I think we're just going to need keys. We have key card, but that's it. I wonder how precious... If you've played this game, I wonder how precious people are with stars. I have not been very precious very often. I tend to just use them. Music room we have not done. And storeroom we have not done. Laundry room would allow me to flip keys and coins, which would be huge. Let's do it. Dude, shout out laundry room and shout out locksmith. These things are so useful. So keys and coins here would give me 68 coins. 3 gems, which is not a lot, but still pretty great. And this leaves storeroom and music room and etc. available for drafting on the 8th rank. So let's go back. We need to dig inside of aquarium, and we need to... And otherwise, we're good to go. It's working out. We used more stars than we should have, but otherwise this run is going to be fine, I think. I hope. Dig here. We got trash. More keys than we could ever use in our entire life. Dining room we've taken here. So I would have loved to get Guy's bedroom before we got here, unfortunately. This is good. Boiler and storeroom we have not done. Let's take storeroom for the gems. And then we can continue from the other room. Okay. Storeroom blue memo. Swimbird is here. This is rank 8. I just double checked. We're looking for a blue memo. Let's go methodically from this side. Right here. There are 6 permanent additions. Okay. I like this variety of memo the most. I'll be honest with you. Storeroom memo. 6 permanent additions. I have seen... No, you don't mean that. You mean this. I only have 5. What the fuck? I thought you meant additions here. Studio additions. That's not correct. Gemstone Cavern. Apple Orchard. Blackbridge Grotto. And Blue Tents. There's only room for 5 here. So the fact that there are 8 is R6 is very weird to me. Oh, this is so interesting. See, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, if we get this information early from a from the correct blue memo, that could change everything for us, because now we need one more. We have West Path, Gym Cavern, Apple Orchard, Blackbridge Grotto, Blue Tents, need one more. Permanent additions are weird because there are puzzles in other places. There are... But these 5 are all outside, actually. There are... Blue Tents was something I had to buy inside. I don't even remember how we unlocked this path, dude. I do not even remember. That was a lifetime ago. This I remember we powered in laboratory, I think. Yes. This was a combination we had to get from Apple Orchard. This, I think, was a thing we steam powered from the underground. And this I could not tell you how we got this. It's been so long. There's 6 permanent additions. That's so interesting. Why is it in storeroom? Why is it in storeroom? See, sometimes I think they're in a room because they are... That room is, like, thematically tied. And then sometimes I think the rooms are just, like, a dead-end room that they shove a really important node inside of, you know? Like pantry. There's a letter missing in pantry. I assume that is about these red letters. But pantry is the least useful, least lore. Like this room I believe has this room I don't believe has anything to do with a missing red letter. So that's weird, right? Storeroom and permanent additions feel similar to me in a way that many of the other ones do not. Let's go chapel. So one thing we really have to be very careful about is we do need something that goes left here, out this door. Library does not go left. And I still don't have Geist bedroom. Shit, I'm using all of my constellations. Laboratory we've already gotten. I would really like to do dining room. No, sorry, I did dining room last time. Yes, I did it last time. And mailroom is just a dead end. So that means to get these other 3 rooms going, we'd have to go up here, which feels insane. Let's just redraw. Let's hope and pray that there's something that goes left. Office we've done. Boiler we have not, so that's good. God, I'm using too many fucking gems. Okay, boiler might have a dig spot. We should also look for the blue memo. Dig spot, dig spot, dig spot. No. Okay. Okay, looking for a blue memo. Not seeing anything on the bottom floor. Very well could have missed it. Check underneath the stairs as well as on the stairs. Stuck to one of these things? No. Don't see it. Well, this is not good. I always double check that we're on rank 8. It might be on this thing if I need to like power that up. Does that make sense? You could also switch this over. Maybe it's on these closed doors. Like there's moving pieces in this one, you know? Okay, there's a blue memo somewhere in this room. I haven't found it yet, that's for sure. Back down to the bottom. So I think maybe if we power this up, this moving piece here might have a blue memo on it somewhere. That's just me saying some shit. I don't know that it's true. Where the fuck is this thing? Oh my god, it's right there. The high pressure condenser box is not connected to 1, but 2 remote power boxes, okay? This is what I was just talking about. I think one of them was the thing in the underground that... Oh boy, this is interesting. Let me save this first. So this is boiler room memo. We found a notepad underground that explained this, as well as here. I think this opened the gemstone. Cavern. There's 2 of these remote power boxes. That is surprising to me. That's very surprising to me. Okay. Where would a second remote power box be? I think I would have noticed it if I saw it. Is there one in the... Is there one in the bunker? Is there one in room 46? I'm also literally looking for anything that's kind of red, like this thing is colored. This is so weird to me. I would have, this is out of complete left field for me. Does this have something to do with Scorched Sundial? I'm gonna write this down as a huge question and thing to do. Find second remote power box. Where would it be? Does this have something to do with the aquarium? There's an aquarium room that I didn't take a photo of, which is related to bedroom. This is so weird. The second remote power box? Is it in darkroom or something? There's a second remote power box. Should I just turn this on? That's not right. That's not right either. Should I just keep this on? I think my door has become unusable if I do that. No, that door is usable, but I can't get over there is the problem. Shit. But I think it's okay. Because I can go up this, but I can't go up this. Is there a way more obvious first remote power box? Like maybe it's like in this room or something. I don't see it. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so hold up. I need power to... That opens that. I don't think I can power everything that I want to power. So I think I have to leave this off by default. And... Oh, this is annoying. I'm trying to figure out a way that I could leave this light on by default so that if I found a power box, I could immediately play with it. I don't think I can do that. What is the default fucking setting here? I can't ever remember. It's not that. The default setting here is something that goes to... I think it might be this. Yeah, it has to power this and also... Yeah, it's this. Okay. Where the fuck is the second remote power box? This is tripping me out. But this is why we come to Blue Memo, because now I have a whole new thing that I could try to chase down. I need to get my folder back up with my list of rooms. I have not been in library, which is what I'm excited about here. This better not be tricky. It better not be real tricky. Like, you have to both have checked out a certain book. And... like, some of them are a little tricky. Locker room was a little tricky. How do you find this freaking blue note? Well, you have to have unlocked a specific locker. Of course, it wasn't that tricky because it was the same note that had the same, you know... that had a, it was the same locker that had a memo inside of it already. But okay, not tricky at all. If you have a hall pass, bookshop will be more likely to be drawn while drafting in library. Why? I have not been to bookshop in so long, by the way. Bookshop is a shop that you can only draft from library. So I guess Hall Pass, they just decided to give it an interesting little interaction. Hall Pass and library. Hall Pass and bookshop, I should say. Okay. Now we got to kind of wrap ourselves around if we get lucky. Ugh, archives is real ugly here, but I think we might just take it. It's so ugly here. I can't just keep spending constellations despite the fact that I have absolutely spent all of my constellations. So now we're just drafting 2 out of 3, I guess. That takes most of our gems. Is a remote power box. Where? Where? A remote power box. That's crazy. I mean, the other one's underground, so maybe you would think it would be like underground, but maybe not. Remote power box. That's so strange. Remote, I don't know. But does it have something to do with Scorched Sundial? I don't know. Got a key. Classroom we've done. We could take the archived floor plan here and hope that it's something cool. Or we could redraw. At some point, when you've spent all of your coins already, vault, that worked out perfectly. Perfectly. It's currently April 18th. Oh my god, that's wild to think about. November, December, January, February, March, April. We're quickly approaching 6 months in here. So where do you think this memo is? I have wondered for so long if there are more vault keys. I want them so badly. Family core. is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. What? What does that mean? The family core? Okay. Vault memo. The family apple core? The family core? The family core. The sum of its digits. What does that mean? Family core. I don't. The thing about it is that I don't think I've heard that phrase anywhere. Does this have to do with the only thing I can think of at all is does this and is there a scorched sundial in here? First off, hold up. Is there a scorched sundial in here? It is. I have not been in this room in forever. Does not look like it. There are empty. There is an empty family crest, like statue situation inside of room 46. I have no idea what this means. We're gonna leave before I think too hard about it. The family core. I'm gonna allow myself one redraw to get courtyard to go to the right. A little luckier. And we're gonna hope and pray we can get a blue room out of the right of this. There's a turnip. And then we need to figure out how we're gonna end today. We need to call it a day somewhere. Interesting. Family core. Sorry. Scorched sundial. Family core. Heavy is the crown. My list includes coat check, which we still have not drafted this time. Sorry, I keep thinking we've drafted it. Chapel, which is here, so we could do chapel. That is an entry room, so we could try that. We also have not gotten a treasure trove yet this run, is what I was gonna say. 2-star blue rooms or rooms in general that I'm missing. My brain is entirely empty and I can't think of a single 2-star room. I can think of a couple 3. Two, and by star I mean gem. Sorry. Let's try it. What is it? It's fucking office, which I already have. God damn it. That's fair, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So, hold up. Call it a day inside of chapel, probably. We decimated our star count today, our constellations, and I feel a little upset about it. My only other thought is where the fuck is a remote powered... I can't get hyper-focused on this and just run around the entire map looking for it. It's not the efficient way to do this. Where the fuck is a remote powered box? That I haven't already thought of. I'm just drafting to draft right now. There's some rooms that I haven't been in forever, like servants' quarters. There's definitely rooms I haven't been in forever. There's a lot of them. Like dark room. But I think I would have noticed that, right? You'd think I would have noticed it. Just drafting to draft real quick. Just going to use a couple keys and gems until we sort of run out of... Mailroom makes tomorrow a little bit better, I guess. Okay. Let's go call it a day inside of... Chapel. I swear, this game. How can you know it all? How do you know all of it? How can you know it all? I don't know where this... How can I find a scorched sundial base? Is there a thing in here? At the same time as I find a... Like, this is not a remote power box, even though it is relatively close. Is there something... I don't know. Let me call it a day inside of chapel. I don't know why I'm still talking. I need to go up and then right. Okay. Call it a day and we'll keep rolling. I did not find treasure trove today, but I think that's okay. I'm running out of places to draft. I used too many stars. That's for damn sure. And I really need to think about... I need to start drafting towards the corners or getting my rook power back, because my draft pool... I have to start thinking for the distant future instead of just the next run. If there's one thing that went really wrong with this run, it's that I spent 10 plus stars when I should not have. And one of the reasons I did that is because my draft pool is shit, because I have made a whole bunch of blue rooms back to common, or I've made them common when they shouldn't be. And I need to... We have put 6, 12, 18, 24, 27 blue rooms in rank 8 now. And so we're not going to get runs where we get 5 blue rooms in rank 8. In this run, we got 4, but it came at a cost. And the cost is I screwed myself for tomorrow so that I could succeed today. I spent constellations I shouldn't have, etc. So, what I may do real quick, let's do this. Let's save and continue. I'm going to come up with a different type of plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a note to myself of which blue rooms I still need on rank 8, rather than just getting there and then hoping that I come up with one of the ones that I'm missing. So, there is now a rank 8 to-do list item, and I am going to go through and cross-check my 2 lists, and I'll be right back. Okay, so good news. I think I still have 17 rooms to draft in rank, if my math is correct, about 17 rooms to draft in rank 8. So we're not completely short. We're just, it's the tough ones. It's probably actually 16, but I included spare green room on that list because that was originally a blue room that is now green. I don't know if it'll trigger, but it may. I'm not going to take... brass compass is probably useful in these situations. Also, I've had a thought. Foundation should count, so technically 18. I want to put foundation right here. I want to put it on rank 8. The problem is, I haven't fucking seen it in forever. I don't know if it still exists. I think I may have removed Foundation from my game forever. I know it's supposed to... I think it's supposed to be rare. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be rare. So I kind of imagined we just went back to square one with it, but I've seen a ton of rare rooms since then, and I have not seen it. We're going to take Chapel out here and see what happens. Anything? We lost a coin. I want the piggy. I want the piggy again. Oh, there's a gym out here. Okay, well. I'm going to call that nothing. We'll check that off the list of things to put outside. We are allowed to enter it. So our hypothesis, which our hypothesis, which I believed was probably incorrect, is incorrect. That vestibule could not be entered because it was an entry type of room, and they don't want to allow you to trigger entry type rooms from outside. That does not appear to be the case. So there you go. I think we should try to go to the corner here using rooms we have mostly drafted before. See if we can't get a conservatory. I should probably focus on getting the chess puzzle solved again so that I can switch away from this king power that I'm not using. That said, okay, boiler I have done, and bedroom closet I have done. So these can both be set to more or less rare. Lost and found standard is still fine for me. Bedroom closet we should make truly rare as far as I'm concerned. Let me double check. Yep, we've done the memo. Boiler room I think we can make probably... The problem is now we have the... Okay, we're going to make it standard. We want it because there's this remote power box situation that I'm now curious about. Plus, it is a 3... It has value in that it is a 3-junction room. So I feel okay about that. Cool. Early coat check is fine. I like having gotten it out of the way early. Don't need to go in there. We can... Early storeroom is also fine, frankly. Oh, I just realized we should do something else. We should go back in here. We'll go back in the storeroom in a second. There's one other entire huge thing we completely forgot about. We can reset a room's rarity if we have already changed it. So, is there anything I would like to I think I, unfortunately, mostly reset in the direction of more common. And I think resetting some things in terms of more rare is a little difficult. Attic I've done. Kind of don't... Yeah, we can make it rare. That's fine. I don't hate attic being... I don't hate being able to get attic occasionally, but it's... It is a dead end. Nook is actually one we still have not done, but it is standard already, so I think we can probably just keep it. We haven't done that on rank 8. Garage we have. Music room we have not done, so we're going to keep it standard. Locker room we've done. Den. Wine cellar we have not done. I don't think I've done trophy room. I also don't know if I wrote it down, so I must have missed this one. No, it's on my list. Okay. We want to keep it commonplace. The weird thing is I haven't seen it in like 4 runs. Ballroom. We've done... Okay, I'm just skimming. Vault, we have gotten, and I don't really want to go back there. So we're going to make this rare. We don't need money. Get it out of our draft pool for now. Office, would love that to be a little bit more rare, but I can't. Study is very valuable to me because of its gym rule, unfortunately. Chamber of Mirrors is going to be the most impossible thing to get done on 8. I just have a feeling. Utility Closet we have also not done on rank 8. Boiler Room we just talked about, right? Yeah, we just talked about it. Pump Room, Security. Okay, so it appears we really have almost nothing to do here. We have no good... we have no good changes to make because nothing is going the right direction. Conference room I can make more unusual. Right now, it's kind of great to have it be commonplace because I just get it very early every run, and it takes all of my spread. I'm kind of a huge fan of conference room these days. Okay, I really don't have any changes to make there. Dovecote. We have done? No, we have not. Okay, we've done neither of those. Okay. We really didn't have much to change there, but we tried. Let's go get a couple items from storeroom, and we'll keep this trainer rolling. Sorry. I just made a terrible noise like I was super pissed. And what was happening inside of my head that you weren't privy to is I was going, where the fuck am I going to find a scorched sundial? I don't know. Where am I going to find a scorched sundial? I don't know. It's a good use of din. Let's go north. Treasure trove here to give me another thing. Observatory gives me a star. The good news with Observatory is I do not have any... I don't have the power anymore because I'm not at 50. So I should take it. But I don't get the... I don't have the ability to redraw from this. I already used that too often. Conference room here I think is great. I really would like to have Geist Bedroom drafted by this point. So what I may do is go backwards a little bit. I think we're at the point where, yeah, here's where my strategy should change. I've been rushing north because the common blue rooms are the ones that I want to draft in rank 8. And I don't have a foundation to just get me there with a keycard. Now we're at the point where many of the blue common rooms, not all of them, have been drafted in rank 8. And I need to be smarter about getting resources from early, filling the entire lower rows, and drafting and getting resources. And then from there going for pushing towards rank 8 with lots of things at my disposal. Really quick, did I take keys from here? I'm also... I did not. Okay, we got 10 minus 10 is 0. Times something is still 0 plus 10 is 10. 40, 55. Times 10 is 550. Divided by 10 is 55. Rounded to 60, flipped to 6. Divided by 1 is 6. Rounded. Is it divided by 1 or divided by half? Rounded to 10, flipped to 1. That worked, but I still don't know if I did the math right. The most confusing thing in this game is still the slash marker. I think it's like divide by half, but I don't like take half of the... Hello. Got a gem. Treasure trove here's fine. Got a moon on it. We just gotta slowly... I'm nervous that I'm just kind of... How do I phrase this? I'm having a feeling. 1 second. Let me save this image and solve this before I talk about it. Okay, moon boxes can be true, is what I have written down. Pink moons are false. Nuance is known to be a peaceful realm. This is memo 32. It's red, so we would guess it to be false. What do we know about nuance? And being a peaceful realm? I mean, we know they have air power. I think they joined the war. The Finsurrection, if you will. The insurrection. I don't remember if we... Realm sigil for nuance. Looks like this. When consulted with realm and rune, that shows us... what? Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. Okay. Windy weather. Martial, militaristic nation. Okay, excellent. So we know that one to be false. Which is kind of what I was expecting, but you know, you got to do your due diligence. Here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling... And I think it may be actually a little bit of a, like, a come down from having been, quote-unquote, in Ares' court, getting the Ares key, getting the scepter, solving some huge fucking puzzles. To now be back to just sort of playing the game in order to... I'm worried that I'm just now, like, kind of stepping back and just, like, going through the motions to get a little bit of extra information. But I don't think that is what's happening. I think we're prioritizing rank 8, and it is giving us information. It's not a particularly fast way of getting information, because I have to set up all of these runs to get a chance to put rooms there. But we're getting information. I don't know what the family core is, but I'm going to fucking find out at some point. Perfect location to put Geist bedroom. Thank you. So I'm doing this thing where I'm like, am I just like wasting time? That's a loaded question, right? Because If I'm enjoying myself, it's not wasted, is it? And second off, I think we're getting information. It's just tough. This is the strategies required to play this game. I have found it very difficult to be like, yes, you're definitely sorry, let me rephrase. I have felt it very important to be very flexible with what your strategy is. What do you call a successful run? Well, kind of whatever you can. You have to define that for yourself, and it has to change every couple days when you're playing the game. Whatever you've decided is a successful run, you have to change that opinion and make it something different. Okay, we're gonna try to keep going north. Trophy room and Nook both. We need to keep for rank 8, so we're gonna switch. I want both of those on rank 8. We could take Parlor here. I'm into that. If we could get a study at some point, that would give us a really great... I think we actually take Commissary. I would love a study for the chance to use all of these gems that I have. Okay, shovel, sleep mask, metal detector. Let's take them all. Who's got a remote power box? Does this thing have one? I need more keys eventually. Break room to the rescue. Uh, 8. -4 is 4 squared is 16. Times 2 is 32. Divided by 4 is 8. 6 minus 4 is 2. Squared is 4. Rounded is 0. Minus 4 is -4. Squared is 16. Rounded is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. I think that's correct. Yep. Good. That was a good one. I like that one. Okay. Onward. I have a special key. Use a normal key. We want to keep both of those for rank 8. Passageway here is kind of perfect. I'm not going to get trophy room on rank 8 this time, and I'm going to be pissed about it because I've been trying so hard to get it. I've been avoiding picking it twice. Drawing room we've done, right? I think. Yes. Foundation. Oh my god, I didn't even look at it. Now this is interesting. That's a pretty good foundation. That's pretty good. Do we take it? I'm so happy it's back. Oh my god. Do we take it there or do we wait and put it on rank 8? The cost of waiting is a little bit of patience right now. The pro of waiting is we might get a unique blue memo on rank 8 that we otherwise basically would not get. I think we have to wait and put it on rank 8. I hate that it's facing this way. I also don't think it'll let you put it in a corner. I just realized because you have to be able to get behind it to access the wall. So it has to be in one of these 3 spots. That's where I would want to put it. So we should do drawing room now because we've already taken it. That gets us to rank 8. Then we not only get the ability to draw a second time, we get a gem. We also get a chance to draw for rank 8. And an extra little junction right there. Okay. Let's do it. Please. This would be a great place to use a silver key. Perfect place to use a silver key. Please give me a freaking foundation. God damn it. Oh, we should have used this redraw first. I used my... Ugh. Son of a bitch. I think we choose weight room here because it's the easiest thing. We lose footsteps. Reclaim the throne. I mean, Throne room is also great. Probably choose throne room. It's in fact much simpler. We lose nothing. Which antechamber thing is it? Because I would kind of like to get back to room 46. But I don't need to get back to room 46 until I am ready to get the crown. So I think we take throne room. I'm not ready to get the crown because we still have Blessing of the Monk, so we still have a couple more days of playing around. Please, dear God, don't be locked. We should go check dining room later. Because now we have the possibility to note down one of our meals. Utility closet here is fine because I've not gotten it yet. So I think we take it. It's a dead end. God damn it. Of course I have to fucking solve it again. I said one time forever ago to you guys, I said, do not ever let me solve this shit. I said, do not ever let me solve it again because I've gone through it too many times. And now it's going to be on the other side of this. I just know it. Okay. So, okay, keycard entry system. Off. On? On. Okay, how do I solve the VAC thing again? So, there are instructions somewhere. I'll be right back. You guys don't need to watch this. I'm going to cut this out of the video because you guys do not need to see me solve this again. Oh my God, I got all of the purple again. I remembered how to do that, but then I don't remember what you do from there. I think there's an email that says something. What does the email say? There's an email in office that says something, right? White indicators only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. There it is. Okay. Oh my God, I did it. Let's go. It only took me like 60 seconds. I probably should have just kept it on the screen, but I should have just kept recording. But shout out to the screenshots for keeping me sane. DC Power's designs for the VAC controls were partly inspired by the gift they received from their client, an original Morajai box. It's a useless memo. But I love it. I think I would bet so much money that this memo has no effect on any puzzles that I will ever solve again in the game. But that's fine, because I like learning it. Can you imagine having to work with Baron Sinclair? This absolutely loaded, weird nerd who has way too much money for his little pet projects, including... including... Morajai puzzle boxes. And he's like, hey, I've sent you instructions on what ought to be done with this thing that I'm working on. They're locked inside of a puzzle box. Good luck getting them out. Okay, so from here, I think we go drawing room and then east to see if we can't wrap around and get to that other spot. Vault. Sorry, weight room would take our... We could redraw here, or we could take weight room to get there, which I think is probably fine. Probably take weight room. Takes half of our footsteps. That's okay. That opens that, which is useless because that is... unless that is not useless. Because it is directly behind throne room. Did that just show something? Is there something on the screen in that southern door? Watch. There's something down. I think it's boards. I think it's boards showing that this is blocked off. I'd kind of like to check though. Have I been behind throne room in that spot? Like behind foundation or behind whatchamacallit? Security locked room. Closed exhibit. I don't know if I have. I think it's just this, but I don't have a key card. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we're going the other way. We wasted half of our footsteps for potentially no gain. There's a dining room right at the start. We might need footsteps for eventually. Let's go this way. No, we just draft from throne room. Damn it, I just used footsteps for nothing. Shit. Do I go get my dinner? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Let's go get our dinner. I went the wrong way. Salt shaker will be very useful to me, though. Shake it like a salt shaker. Has anything been spread? No. Is there food in pantry? I probably picked it up already. Kind of low on footsteps. Okay. As part of my new note-taking in this game, apparently, I am interested in what can possibly be served for dinner. Stuffed wild quail is one of them. I honestly don't know if I've ever seen that one before. 21 footsteps. From here, we go back. I don't have a lot of keys. And I don't have a key card. Do I step into pantry on the off chance there's food here? There's not food here. Both of those need drafted in the rank 8, so I might as well just... Key card! Oh my god! I am so fucking lucky. Holy shit. That's amazing. I'm happy I went there, I guess. That was so lucky. Let's go. So now, I guess the question is, do I probably just focus on what I can do first, going left from throne room. Then come back and see if I can squeeze in an extra spot there. But I have a so study has been done, right? I think for blue tents. Yes. Study, pantry, and classroom have all been done, so that's not good. Study would let me redraft, but I'd have to get to these other places to make it work. Classroom gives me a... I think I probably want pantry. Food. And a way around. I gotta get pantry to be less fucking common. I swear to God. I hate this room. Oh, should not have used my key there. I should have gone the other direction. That was a mistake. Now I may not have the keys to get over to this spot right here. Shit. I can always go back and draft from other rooms to try and get keys, but that sucks. I fucked up. Locked. Now I'm going to spend footsteps running back and forth. Okay. I can't take that. I can take Breakfast Nook. It's unfortunately a room I would like, but it gives me a key and it takes me to where I need to go, so we're going to take it. Okay. I have no ability to redraw, so if we get something here we like, we got to take it. So what I am going to do is actually go here. See if I can't get, like, a study. That's a room I would like to put in rank 8. Boiler room I've already done. Boiler room lets me keep drafting, I guess. I can't spin that key, obviously. I can't do that. I have a shovel, though. Is there anything on the ground? There is. It's a coin. All right, let's go draft whatever's in that last slot. We got one memo out of today. That may be the only memo we get out of this thing. Shit. It might be. There's nothing here that gives me anything worth it, right? No keys, no. I take this. Do I have a sledgehammer? I don't. Can I go left here? Oh, I still have my key. It wasn't locked. No, I shouldn't go left here. I should go left. Oh, shit. I'm just fucking up left and right. I should go left from laboratory. Fuck. Maybe walk-in closet will give me a lot of keys. On the other hand, I could try and go to the antechamber to see if there was something that faces down into throne room. I really don't think there is. Two keys, thank God. Okay, plus a lockpicking kit. That's actually great. Did there happen to be a remote pressure box in here? No? Okay. With two keys, I could probably open one of these. But it would be a little risky, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, 18 steps. Where are we going to call it a day today? I don't really know. I'll look at my list in a second. Oh, I should have lockpicked. God damn it. I'm all over the place. Library is what we want. We've already taken it, so now we have one last chance to get something, a blue memo. Freezer is, this is the near perfect way to draft Freezer. Which is at the exact last second. Now we have to hope and find the blue memo, hope that the blue memo is visible and does not require like heating something up, because I'm a little nervous that it will. If it does, that's another problem. Okay. I think we might be looking at a problem here. I could do this. I don't know if this works, but I could do this. Red rooms are more likely to be drawn. I think I bet blue memo is back here. I can't see it, but I'm going to keep looking for a second just to be sure. The other thing I need to think about is, have I solved the chess puzzle today? I don't think I have a... No, I do have a king. Let's check. Throne room. Check. Study. No. So I don't have a queen. Rook. Check. Bishop. Unfortunately, no, because my chapel is outside. I don't have a bishop either. Knight, yes. Pawn, yes. So we would need study and like rumpus room. So have not solved that. Where the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Thank God. The ice in Master Sinclair's personal... This is why we chase these things. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. The ice in Master Sinclair's personal freezer can only be thawed by applying a direct heat source. I need the fucking burning glass. Or potentially the torch from Armory. But let's go with burning glass to freezer. As a... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Burning glass requires magnifying glass and something, right? Magnifying glass and metal detector. I only have one of those right now, so I highly doubt it's doable today, but that's really interesting. Before I go anywhere further, where am I calling it a day? Probably call it a day inside of... Have we tried freezer? I mean, that would be kind of crazy, right? I don't think so. I think that's probably fine. I do not think it is worth me trying to go... I've got 10 footsteps. I think I probably should just call it right here. Did I save this piece of... I did not save my memo. Okay, save the memo. A direct heat source. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Let me check that off the list. Okay, I think this is what we're going to do. I think it's this simple. We're just going to call it a day in here. See what happens if we take freezer outside. I don't know. Seems kind of funny. Probably going to fuck up some stuff because I don't really want to freeze my resources. But maybe it being outside means that it won't work. The other stuff is unpowered. Maybe it won't work. Let's call it a day. I've completely lost track of time. I have truly no idea how long I've been recording for because it took multiple recording. I stopped and started recording. So I think on that enormous piece of information about how to finally solve the fucking freezer, we're going to call it. That's a big victory. That's a big victory for everybody who hated me saying furnace, freezer, furnace, freezer, furnace, freezer. I don't know that anybody hated it, but I got annoyed at myself for saying it too long. Too much. Okay. I think Perfect place to call it. God, now I'm just thinking, like, I need to draft Foundation. I need to keep going. I can't keep going. I have to stop. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for your patience as we only release 2 episodes a week. Life is a little insane right now. It is a pleasure to get to play the game the couple days a week that I do get to play it. And we're not slowing down. We're not stopping. That's for damn sure. I'll see you very soon. Till then, have a great rest of your day. Bye.